So today I'm gonna be making a run from Yokohama to Atsugi through a number of highways. But first of all, right now, if you notice, there's a yellow hat. This is a great automotive parts store. I mean, everything's in there, from roof racks and things for off-roading cars to muffler systems to wheels to cleaning supplies, etc. An amazing place. But here we are. I'm getting onto the K3 Kanagawa Route 3 Kariba Line, part of the Tokyo Metropolitan Expressway. I got in at Shinyamashita entrance, and now just going from again that entrance by the Kariba Line across basically Minami word and into merging into the Hodogaya By-Pass once it's done. This whole trip takes about 40 minutes, but obviously this is sped up and only takes about 7 minutes. But it gives you a nice view of just how roads are on I think this is on a Sunday in March, with the kind of traffic you can see, how fast you can go, etc. I mean, some of these on weekends, on the way back into Tokyo, some of these areas do get congested. And now we are actually finishing the K3, the Kariba Line, and just got on the Hodogaya By-Pass. And this will lead us to the Tomei Expressway. And this is nice three-way highway, fairly easy to drive on. Once you get closer to the Tomei, there's quite a lot of traffic. We may encounter it here, we may not, but definitely during the weekdays it gets very busy, especially around the Tomei entrance. It goes basically to the Yokohama Machida interchange. This is where the Hodogaya By-Pass has the interchange with the Tomei. You can see lots of trucks. Of course, we're stuck behind a dump truck, but that's okay. This dump truck is actually doing some pretty good speed, so nothing to complain about. You can see some interesting, whatever that was. Not sure if that was a BMW or whatnot. Ooh, the minivan on the right that does have nice wheels. People actually do customized vans here, and some of the vans are actually very nice, tastefully done. Oh, there you go. You saw the sign. We're actually getting ready. That's why I'm on the left side, is getting ready to get off on the offshoot to the Tomei in a few seconds, I believe. There it is. This is now leading to the Tomei. Little sound barriers and everything. And we are going, you can see we're going to be pretty soon going down into the actual interchange with the ETC gates, right? The electronic toll collector. Here is a nice corner, and there are the gates, right? Wow. And now we're going towards Nagoya. So we are just getting onto the Tomei from here, and I think it's a 14-kilometer drive to Atsugi interchange. Again, Tomei is it's a long highway. Actually, Tomei by itself was finally finished in 1969. Basically, it's a highway between Tokyo and Nagoya. That's where it gets its name. To for Tokyo, and Mei is actually a nickname, or not a nickname, but really Meidai. Mei is Nagoya. Let me put it this way. I'm not going to go into it, but it's a 347-kilometer highway. At some sections here, actually, generally highways are 80 kilometers per hour, right? But lately I've been driving, I think the government is testing much higher speeds, because I have experienced 110, and in some cases, not on this high, not on this stretch to Atsugi, but once you get out of the main cities, I've seen sections with 120 kilometers per hour on this highway, going through some of the rural areas through the mountains in Shizuoka, etc. So it's actually pretty fun, and you can imagine that in Japan people do drive actually fast. They reach probably 140 or so. So here we are. Again, we're on the way to Atsugi. I'm not sure how far. This is obviously really sped up, but it kind of gives a nice view of how highway driving looks in Japan on the weekend. Of course, it's a busy weekend. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of traffic here. I just got in on the left, so we're gonna get out at the Atsugi intersection. Again, this run was only about 13-14 kilometers here. So here are the toll gates. We're through them, and now I'm getting onto. This was the Atsugi interchange, and now I'm getting onto the Highway 129, which is just one of the huge streets in Atsugi. And this is probably where I will leave you. So I hope you enjoyed this drive. Just got a view of what it's like driving on highways in Japan. Again, you went through Kariba Line, Hodogaya By-Pass, and Tomei in just 7 minutes. So I wish this took this much, but it took in real life over 40 minutes. But still, it was a lot of fun. And we are towards the end. I think we're going to move from here. Obviously stuck at the lights here, but you can see it's a smaller little town, Atsugi. And you know, pretty. You keep going down this road, you're going to start getting into the mountains. It's some nice places. What you're going to see here in a second is hold on, it's going to come here. Yeah, I love the Fuga. There you go. That's a nice Fuga. I had this car and I really loved it. Of course, now the 400R is lighter and more powerful, but both of those cars are amazing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and I'll show you another video in a short period of time.